Welcome on in, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a Taiki Shuttle playthrough for the A-Rank Guide playlist. So let's go ahead and hop right on into it. I currently have Taiki Shuttle somewhere in here. There she is. 3-star potential level 3, so I did level her up just a tad bit. However, she is one of the easier to train up to A rank. In fact, she's in my top 5 easiest A ranks in the game. So you should have no issues whatsoever getting her up to an A rank using this method. And it's very similar to the Sakura Bakishin and Kuren-chan videos as well. So for our legacy characters, we're going to go ahead and pick characters that have good power and speed bonuses. Mainly in power, we want the most in power as possible. So let's go ahead. I believe I have a 42-12 split Bakishin right there. And then I also should have a 42-12 split Tokai Teo in here somewhere. I need to clean this up eventually, but there she is. Okay, so this is the spark split that I'm going with. So we have 3, 5, so 4 speed sparks, 12 power sparks. Now, if you don't have your own veterans that can match these stats, it's okay. You can achieve A rank with Taiki Shuttle, even with a little bit lower on the stat boost. However, if you want to increase your chances, you can always use a guest Umamusume legacy character. And if you don't have a guest with good stats like this, I left a link in the description to DB Umamusume. It will allow you to search and find trainers that you can follow with specific legacy sparks and specific support cards as well. It's a very good place to get some good legacy characters to follow, as well as a fully ranked Kitasun Black. So for this Taiki Shuttle, we are going to be doing my sprint default, which is going to be our 3 speed, 3 wit split with the support cards. Naturally, we will have a ranked up Kitasun Black as our borrowed card, and then just fill in the rest with the best cards that you can. So I have some 45s in wit, and that was just my luck pulling a lot of wit cards when we were handed out all those free carrots for the servers dropping every now and then a couple of weeks ago. That's fine if you don't have them up to 45. You can definitely get an A rank, and I did get an A rank with level 25 and level 30s. However, for the sake of the video and not having to do this over and over again in the case that I get some bad RNG, we are going to be using some better support cards. So, you know, fill it in with the best options that you have. She's a very, very easy legacy or Uma to train up to an A rank, so you shouldn't have any issues. We'll go ahead and start the career. This is our full setup, and this is going to be a early friendship bonus, late to mid game full rainbow training. So right now we're just going to choose whatever has the most friendship cards stacked on them. So 2 there. Looks like we got 2 stacked on wit. We'll take that and get a hint for Kitasun Black. Kitasun Black gives really good hints, and a lot of the time she can even give you mood up with her events, saving you a turn. So we got 3 on speed. We'll take that, get their friendship bonuses up. 2 on guts, 1 on wit. We'll take the 2 on guts. So basically what we're doing now is we're ignoring the early game stats across the board, because Taiki Shuttle won't really have any issues winning her first couple of races. So right now we just really want to get these friendship bonuses up, which is why you normally wouldn't see us training guts really at all, but guts and stamina and wit are fine to train in this case, as long as we're increasing those friendship bonuses. So now that our chance of success is getting pretty low, if we had more than 1 stacked on wit, we would train wit to get a little bit of energy back, but 1 isn't enough to risk it, so we'll go ahead, take a rest. Got 50 energy back. Tell her to relax, get a little more energy back. So we got 3. Oh! Well, I meant to hit stamina, but I misclicked, so that should be fine. She's a very forgiving character, so 4 on stamina. See, we're almost at our debut, and we have some training support cards in the green already. So do a power there. And then we got our debut up after one turn. We got a mood up and a little bit of energy back, which is great. We'll do a wit training. Kitas in black is already almost to rainbow training abilities. Let's do running techniques. That'll give us some skill points there. We do not need to purchase any skills until the very end after we win the URA finals. For this first race, we are going to make Taiki Shuttle a front runner. It just increases our chances, and we'll leave her as a front runner throughout the rest of the career path. Now, that was an 8th place. We just got really unlucky with the RNG. There really wasn't any reason she should have lost there, so we'll just go ahead, do a little bit of training depending on what it looks like, and win our maiden race. Most likely you would have gotten first place there, but everybody that plays this game knows how the dice roll sometime. So we'll do a wit training. Just want to help. Get some power and skill points. 3 on wit. Do the 3 on wit. Go get her. Give us some wit. So we got 3 on stamina. Let's just do a rest here, because we got a good amount of turns left, and I'd rather have some good stacks than risk a 20% in a mood down here. 2 there. We'll take the speed here. Rainbow training with Kitas in black is always fantastic. Alright, 2 on wit. 4 on guts. And now Silent Suzuka's almost up to rainbow training. Do a wit training here. Go get her. Get some wit. Go for a run can give you a mood up and some energy. It can also take a little bit of mood away depending on your RNG, but it is usually the one that I go with because it's good risk to take. So we don't really have a good skill training there, so let's go ahead and we'll do the shorter distance sprint. Keep her as a front runner just to win this maiden race. First place. Plus 831 fans, so we need 89 fans to go. Tell her we can aim higher, get some skill points there. 2 on stamina. And those are both now at rainbow training. Let's get it to go, get some wit there. Okay, we'll do another wit training. We got a lot up to rainbow training right now. And let's see what this looks like. We're gonna do the wit training here because we have so many on there. Because we should be able to get that last 89 fans no matter what race we take, realistically. Make a run for it. Get some speed training in there. Let's see what our stack looks like. Okay, so we will take the race here. No real good options there. As you can see, there's a skill hint, and there's a skill hint. But we have a lot that can do rainbow training, so we'll rely on that going forward. We'll just take the recommended race here. We'll keep her as a front runner. I'm a winner! And we definitely got our 89 fans there, so we should be good going into the Shinzan Kinen. Mood down, always a bummer, but oh well. We got a double speed training go into this. Those are huge. We want to see the quadruple or the triple stack, but alright, let's make sure you rest, get some energy back. That way we can get a good turn in potentially after the Shinzan Kinen. Alright, first place. And we really shouldn't have any struggle going forward with her races, as we're going to be cranking a lot of points into speed. 7 turns until the NHK. Excellent. Dwai Scarlet gave us an energy back. So it looks like all the support cards we have on the board can do rainbow training. So we'll take the Silent Suzuka, rainbow training. Get her up closer to max training. We'll have her wait a minute, get some energy back. Let's see, we got a double on speed. We really don't want to risk anything over 20% because we do have a great mood, so we'll rest this next turn. 50. Triple on speed, you love to see it. We'll go ahead and take that. As you can see, the power is going up by training speed, and then we'll also get a big boost when we get our inspiration. 27, let's get a little energy back. If I'm weighing one rainbow on speed or one rainbow on wit, I'll take the one rainbow on wit, as the double rainbows on speed are going to be what really increase our levels there. So we got it 73 to power, 32 on speed, and we'll have one more turn going into the NHK. We'll wait a minute, get a little bit of that energy back. We'll be impressed by Kisuke. Alright, so we got 33 on wit, we'll take that. So going into the NHK, we have a C plus in speed, we got a C in power, and a D plus in wit. We should be fine here. We'll keep ourselves as front runners. Then we get first, no problem. Almost by 2 full links, so we're doing pretty decent. Alright, 2 turns till the unicorn stakes. So we don't have any good speed stacks here, so we'll just train wit. Get a little bit of energy that'll give us solid chance at successfully doing our next training. Double stack at 41, love to see it. This is why this 3 wit, 3 speed cards are such a great sprint stack, or sprint deck for any sprinter, except for King Halo, but I did a separate video on that describing why it's so different and the best setup for her. I'm a winner! Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright. Next up, we got 9 turns. Let's see, 41. I love that, but I don't want to risk 51% failure, so we will rest here. Let's do a wit training since we don't have any rainbow. 31. Ah, damn, I would have loved to have seen a triple stack there, but we take what we can get. We'll do the top option there. 53, love to see it. We'll take a rest. Only 30, that's a bummer, but it's better than nothing. 35, 24, 35. We'll do the double stack for speed. We'll do the stack, single stack on wit. I just noticed in that training Agnes Tachyon was sitting in the background of the library. Okay, so we don't want to miss that, but we need some energy back. We don't want to risk 38% failure, so we will do a wit training. If you can't tell, it's really just bouncing back and forth and making sure that we are, in fact, keeping our energy up so we don't fail, so we don't get our mood down or any sort of debuff, but we're also just really going between speed and wit this whole time. Our next legacy inspiration will push our power up high enough that it'll probably be in the B range, and then by the time we get our speed up to the S rank, the power will have increased up to A, and our wit should be around a B. "12 turns, looking good. All right, 29 speed looks good. Depending on our wit stack, we might take a rest. $51 wit, we'll take that. Stay healthy, get some energy back. 61 wit, we'll take that. Ooh, and we got the bushel of carrots. If your mood was down right there, it would have gone up, but we already had great mood. 27 speed, love to see it. I prefer the triple stacks, but RNG. 29 wit. Might as well take the wit there. 34 speed. Lots of dialogue here. Okay, so we're going to do... it's a good stack on power, so I'll take that. Why not? Get the reporters up on our friendship gauge and maybe get some better stats at the end game. 29, 42. We'll take the 42. Here comes some inspiration for some power training. $29, $27. Take the 27. Why not? We're not getting very good power stacks these last couple of runs, but whatever. We should be able to get there regardless. 39 is good. We're up to A+ in speed. Respect her a lot. We'll give you some stamina. 29 speed. Let's take a rest here. No good wit stack and no good power or speed stack. 53, that's what we like to see. Alright, so at the Yasuda Kinen, we have 992 speed, 711 power, and 711 wit. So we are looking good here. We should have no issues getting this up to an A rank, and if we get lucky, we might even get an A+. Six turns until Sprinter Stakes. $28, $27 on wit. We'll take the 27 on wit. So we are up to S speed now. Summer training camp. We'll take the 27 on wit. I really want to get some good wit stacks too. That's a little bit behind for how much we've been training it. 28 on speed. Hard to pass up the speed stack on the beach training here. Then we'll do another wit training. Slacker. Oh no. Well, we're a little low on energy. Might as well cure it. I believe our stats are already high enough that we'll get the A rank, so I just don't want to jinx it. Sprinter Stakes should absolutely be a knockout here for us. 5 links, looking great. And 3 turns until the mile. We'll do wit training there. 34, 26, we'll take the 34. If we can get wit up to S rank, that'd be great. 39 here. $1,600 meals. 1,600 miles should not be any challenge for us. So there we go. Trying to work on speed. Why not get that speed bonus? 35. But I do want wit, so I'm going to train wit here. We should have no issue maxing out our speed, so why not? Let's do the wit. I suppose we can do a seed training. Doesn't hurt to get that power up a little bit higher. I'd like to see it at an A. 27 wit, looking good. So these are some pretty solid stats here. This is definitely an A. If we can push it a little bit higher with some good wit stacks at the end here, we should be able to get this up to an A+ even. Alright, no issue there. 30 on wit. So we got S in wit, looking good. Almost max speed, S in wit. Power 760, so we might do one final training and we might click it on the power. Get that pushed over into an A. Let's go ahead. We'll hit the power here. 777. I think we should be able to do that. I'm trying to calculate all the numbers in my head for all the end of career bonuses here. Regardless, this was a very successful playthrough. And if we don't get an A+, we might just be a little short. We get 12 for finishing the championships. We did pretty decent with her, so we get +5. 12, 15, 20. I don't know if that'll be enough to push that over to the A. It was excellent. So we got max speed 1058 wit and 809 power. So that is a good looking split there. So our stats, we are a front, sprint, mile, pace, all A aptitudes. I'm going to prioritize front and sprint, so let's take a look at the skills that we have here. Front and sprint. Front, 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 front. We'll get one stamina recovery in there, just so she can be a little more contentious in PvP. And then the Bakushin victory and the sky high tail step are really great skills to have as well. And then we got 275 points left, so let's go ahead. Let's get one more of those staminas in there. Well, we don't have a medium aptitude, so actually let's not do that. Let's see what else we got down here. We are a mile and pace. Increase position. Acceleration. Well, we won't really be towards the back ever, so mile and pace. Mile, there we go, shifting gears. So those are our skills. We got quite a bit of them. They look good. We'll learn those. We get our skill points left over as close to 0 as possible. Complete our career, and let's see where that got us. Ooh, so we were just shy of getting that A+, but we did end up pulling off the A rank in the end. If we got a little luckier with some of the wit stacks, that would have been a very beautiful A+, but regardless, this was a rank guide, not an A+ guide, so no worries there. If you followed along till the end, thanks a lot. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section which racer you'd like to see a tutorial for next, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.